Hello there, guys. This is me, Dragon GM here. If you're wondering, I wasn't much thinking about getting a webcam to use, well, actually, I do have a webcam, but I just didn't really think about hooking it up. But besides that, well, I could. Man, I was hoping to upload this as just some kind of raw video, but let me let tell me if you guys would like me to use a webcam when doing these gameplay kind of series. But anyways, let's get down to the game. I already took care of some things in these settings here. Just in case to prevent any kind of oh, I could just leave the music up, but I can do this. This is definitely great for the game developers who are really thinking about us YouTubers. So I'm gonna definitely have that checked. Like instead of messing around with the music volume, just you know, check on mute copyright music. I already messed around with this way. It would be as light as I can as light as I can for my system, so that way I can record you guys this game at 60 frames a second because 30 frames, like, come on. You gotta get up to with 60 frames or more. Anyways, let's get on to this game called Control here. I have my certain headset and I have a certain video for this headset coming that I'm using. Well, actually, at the time of releasing this video, possibly that headset video would be put out public, so you guys would possibly know by now. So definitely headphones, subtitles, yes. Start new game. Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys are wondering, um, the encoder I selected for OBS to use is that since I'm not really using the integrated graphics on my CPU, so since the integrated graphics on the CPU is possibly available to use as an encoder, I thought of trying that out. Hmm. There's a there's a epic reason why. Okay, so we're controlling her now. So, one thing is that in OBS I have the frame set for 60 frames per second. I'm sorry if somehow since I don't have another screen set up for my PC because like I would like another screen set up, but in order to make sure that I'm not using that much electricity, I have to not really have another screen connected. But if I could, I would like to see right now if the encoder was getting overloaded. But I'm sorry that if somehow when uploading this gameplay footage, that if somehow the encoder got overloaded. But other than that, I'm hoping that you guys enjoy this nice 60 frames per second footage. Correspondence prohibited items reminder. Let's see your researching records. You do not have any collectibles of this type. Case files, nothing. FBC, more like an our world FBI. Federal Bureau of Control. But of course, in our reality, it would be Federal Bureau of Investigation. Reminder: certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issue reminder on prohibited items, unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart, or I'm guessing tech that um, anything smart. So I'm guessing that's the reason why their federal bureau in this game is doing jack nothing because they're possibly tossing their brains out as soon as they go through this thing because they say anything smart. It's just a slight joke. Number two, pencils. Any objects considered iconic representatives of archetypal concept. Rubber dust, ketchup bottles. What? All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. So that's all this. Well, part of this gameplay wait, multimedia. Let's see here. Collectibles. One thing as well to try to get this series to be stretched out is that I'm also going to like I just did, like read everything and all that. Like I could pause and read for yourselves, but the reason why I use my robot voice because I feel like to, and since my channel I really feel like to because I know when I'm thinking about uploading these videos and all that. So okay, let's see here. So internal lockdown effect, building lockdown effect, multiple containment breaches detected, multiple building shifts detected, head of research override, HRA protocol activated. Hmm. Oh yes, nice old good old CRTs, nice and retro. Hey, I wish that fan could turn on. Hey, Popo! Could you please fetch the fan that I usually have in my room? For cooling. I wouldn't much need it if I weren't wearing a long sleeve. Also, been wondering why the world at the top right I have that thing there. Well, that's the built-in thing with my AMD graphics card that I found out is that you know this of course is not any kind of exploits or anything. It's just a certain just showing my system's performance in this game just from my graphics cards kind of thing. Please plug it in. Thank you. You keep saying it. Huh? I didn't cuss. I didn't cuss at all. If the game cusses, that's the game. I don't. Ah! Hold up, guys. But as well, guys, I'm thinking for this channel that all um that most raw content could be like on like first release might be uncut, and then if people really want me to, I'll possibly release a more cut version. But the one thing, of course, that since I don't really okay, well, as soon as I know it's been possibly 1 hour or a little bit over that recording, that's when I'll stop and just do another. Let's see here. Expenditure summary. Executive sector Q2 major. Here major staffing surveillance blank data center initiative construction blank blank minor office equipment janitorial costs blank mold removal HQ livability costs. For cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5. For 5-year comparison chart, see page 9. Okay, that's that. So now we have something for research and records. We have this correspondence kind of thing. Now, if I really wanted to, I could, like, if I saw any kind of like dip in frame rate at all in any part of this recording, if I really feel like to, um, okay, so that's just sprints and all that. So we have this lady here. I didn't really catch her name. I'll possibly catch it again whenever she speaks again. But isn't it a nice redhead? Okay. We got the nice little finger suit and all that, all the good old safety precautions. Was this supposed to open? Because I'm just exploring around just to suck up the environment. Wow. But the reason why the frame is like that, because I didn't feel like capping it at 60 frames a second for this. So and besides that, like, the only way I'll ever really put on VSync at all for any kind of game anymore is that if the game, is that if I extreme, that, you know, that one kind of like screen sharing effect or something like that, where, like, if it gets to the point of really being bad or something like that, that's when I'll possibly do it better than that, like, let the frames just go. Sorry guys if you guys are hearing me eating or anything like that, it's just that I'm trying to mix lunch and this together. Oh, the main character's name is Jesse. Again, sorry guys. Let's see here. I, if I had a If I had a hotkey set for pause the recording, I would pause and eat right now. So hold up. I'll pause. All right, so I'm back here. I took a good pause break just to eat up and get a bit of lunch and so much more lunch into me. And now I'm as soon as I got the near full feeling, I'm just playing now. So anyways, back to the game here. That is such a bland looking, like, you just have words there, no nice little graphics on the chips. Unless that's part of the graphics, um, unless that's actually part of the graphics settings that I turned off. But yeah, so far it seems like they just have like just bland labeling. Not. Hmm. I wonder what actual year does this this certain year this game take place in? Like, you got these nice looking retro computers and retro tech. Let's see, I recognize this computer, right? Like, this right here, I believe, was a computer. I think, don't tell me it's one of those Apple ones. No, no, it's either that or it has to be no, it could be a Commodore system. Let's see if we can get a closer look. Let's see here. Does seem like we could change person views, but if I can guess by whatever I could look at, I'd say, well, since we don't see any kind of Apple logo, I'm guessing that this must be one of those Commodore computers. I'm just trying to get a certain angle to see the label. Okay, so now I got that. Let's take a look at it. Okay. So we got the security order. Federal Bureau of Control, or should we say Federal Bureau of Investigation, attention all blank, blank a shark in his blank, although secure blank, permission to blank, following basic protocol blank, shoot to kill blank, good luck. Well, there's a lot of blanks. Hmm. Judging by all the tech here, this game must be taking place, I'm guessing, 1980s. Okay, did someone forget to flick a light switch or... No, 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 it can't be the power bill because there's all the lights on. What the... Okay, that got me a little bit freaking out for a second. Okay, let's just collect this paperwork. Let's take a good look at it. Collectibles, correspondence. Okay, that's the security order. Federal Bureau of Control, or, investigation. Hello, as you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them for a number of people. If you need an extension, please request for R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday on their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. It's important that we read each and every little document that we pick up to get a bit more of a feeling of the game, to may have it less feel like some kind of just just to have the game feel like it's not some kind of virtual universe that, or just some kind of virtual field that has no meaning. We have to have a feeling of its life, or else it'll feel dead. Okay, so right here we have Jane Smith. So I guess Miss Smith. Let's see. Okay, no, not there. Must. Okay, I'm pressing G. Okay, so let's see your records, case files, correspondence. So let's see your, I believe it was a correspondence. Okay, nope, this last name of Smith here is not apparently one of the four people listed to report things to, so this is not, or possibly report, for us to now file up. Hey, there's a janitor. Hey, dude, I know you're enjoying tunes on your nice Walkman, but don't know why in the world that. Okay, so this definitely must be a certain janitor's closet. Well, peace out, T. Okay. Hmm. Nice. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, so we had to go all that way just to ask him. So apparently, wait, so like you'd first think that I'm get like what is the pulsar? We got some nice DOS PCs. Uh, 17 years since they took your little brother? I suppose you haven't filed a missing persons report. But again, knowing that they're the Bureau, who knows what kind of dirty, secretive things that they have that they try to wipe from their own computers while they try to grab other people to mask themselves. Ah, I see what you did here. I see what the game's trying to do here. Do not put that certain number of the beast there. Very evil. Get out of here. Another vending machine with a whole bunch of bland looking snacks in there. Yeah, crackers and certain other kind of bars. There's one thing they've now perfected the other vending machines. And not excuse me. And it doesn't seem like any kind of company's done this yet. But man, would it be something else if a vending machine could finally bend out? Well, one thing out of my mind that's possible I would like to be bent out would be, well, a cheeseburger. I know it's a little bit crazy in that there would be some extra storage to be needed, but think about it. How could it be for a vending machine to give you just a cheeseburger in an instant? What's that sound? Some other classy kind of things. I'm definitely guessing that whoever would be working in this room for day in and day out would definitely go a little bit insane because there's so far away a radio a, and a coffee maker, and they're just getting paid to just sit around all that. Then for some people, I guess it's a dream job if you really enjoy listening to the radio all that much and drinking coffee. Did I accidentally? How the blast would I actually smack that around? Okay, let's see here. Oh, missions. You don't have any. You don't have any more countermeasures. Mission briefings 1. Welcome to the oldest house. Proceed deeper into the bureau. Welcome to the oldest house. Jesse. Hold up. Let's see here. Oh. Yeah, list for phone. The reason why I do this is just in case you're watching on a phone, you know, or if I feel like somehow rewatch this later, if I ever get that much wanting to like, play this game and wanting to go back over some things before, well, whenever I upload this, I don't know if I'll upload this if I'm going to be way past this point or whatever, but anyways. Welcome to the oldest house. Jesse Faden arrives at the old house, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control, to look for answers to the mysteries of our childhood. Federal Bureau of Control. Let's see your collectibles, correspondence, approved terminology and reminder. Federal Bureau of Control. Federal RE drafting any public facing material while pending any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE. Please adhere to the following guidelines. Word/phrase to use in the service of his/her country. Regret, a proud/pride will be remembered. Words/phrases to avoid. Alaska, scissors. Blood/bleed, loss. Apologies, sorry. Okay. So we read all that. Okay. Wow. Look at that. Wait, hold up. If I could see what that TV is, then that'll really change my thoughts on what kind of possible era this thing was in. Ah, it's a nice CRT with a VHS combo set. Definitely this game must be in the 1980s, possibly, or this place hasn't had a chance to upgrade their computers, and thus is the reason why there's a possible 90s combo set there. Because I believe, if I remember from seeing a video of like how TVs have progressed since beginning till nowadays, I'm guessing if I remember correctly by that video, the combo sets of VCRs and TVs like that didn't come around until maybe the 90s, which means that late 90s or early 2000s, I believe there was those extra special combo sets where there was like, DVD player, DVD player was merged into a TV, like a CRT TV, and that. But then again, they also had those really special units where they had the VCR TV combo merged into the TV as a unit, and that is really cool because that way you get the best of both formats. Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely thinking like if someone were crazy enough to take apart one of those like, you guys had any of those? Cause I had in the past one that my mother used to have, but then I had it for a bit of time until somehow I guess that it wasn't working more or something like that. But I wouldn't mind checking on eBay to see if anyone were possibly selling one of those CRTs with a DVD combo. But yes, I don't know how many units they produce, but there are ones where they have like a VCR and a DVD player and TV all in one unit, like one of those combo units. And there's some even more rare like CRT units I've seen on YouTube videos where it has a certain kind of game console merged into it. I guess we don't have the special clearance level card, but man, like it would just be cool if someone could just mod together a CRT, but then swap the certain DVD combo player out for a Blu-ray kind. But you're thinking like Blu-ray discs and all that, they're not for flat screens, they're not for high definition, but it'd just be kind of cool just to see that kind of combination, really. And plus, it would make because there is a higher quality than 480p, but it's less than 720p, where you call like super standard definition or something like that, like really good looking standard definition that isn't 480p but lower than 720p. Okay, we have these things here, and my guess is that the current setting for this game, it could due to the tech that I'm seeing here and all the YouTube videos I've seen of certain like past tech, I'm definitely whoa. I'm definitely thinking with this kind of tech here, I'm definitely thinking that now to see that combo unit, if I'm correct here, I'm thinking that this game could be set in the 1990s now, but you know how some law enforcement officers go, they may not upgrade their computers at all for a long time, so they may just like keep their old tech around and just teach newcomers of how to use it. What the? Huh. Okay, so we got some other nice things. Apparently, sadly, we can somehow not use it. Diploma, Zachariah Trench. Hold up, Zachariah Trench. Let's see here. Let me press G just see our sort of collectibles. Let's see here. No, not that. I okay, Mr. Tully. No, P is not one of the people to call up here. So Zachariah Trench. I believe that's the student's office. Let's see. What is the graduation certificate for? Diploma, the certificate. Like I can read the certificate. I don't mean to wreck his nice tapes here, but in order to read this, let's see. This certificate. Well, one epic reason why I cannot read this, of course, is that just in case if my hardware has a bit of a rough time with this game, and I want to make sure that I'm recording at 60 frames a second, and as well play at that or higher. That's where I have. That's where before I start this game, like I show you guys, I have this game set to the lowest possible settings, but 1080p, and thus I think that's the reason why it's a little bit hard to read things. Uh, okay, so well, how am I to know? This is the first time playing it. Like, even though I've seen gameplay streams a bit, um, I still like even after seeing gameplay live stream game, like sometimes the story doesn't fully sink in until I were to play it. Hmm. Yes, I know about the sprinting, running, jumping because of playing GTA games. Whoa, what's that ugly thing? What? Whoa! Sorry guys for a slight lag spike there. Lock and load. Welcome to Liberty City, blasted monsters. Oh wow. So ooh yeah, can I get those headshots? The service weapon regenerates ammunition automatically when not in use. Oh cool, so this is a very fancy weapon. I wonder where the dude got it from. Who knows what this Federal Bureau of Control really has going under the table. Whoa, 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 whoa! I'm sorry, but we're not accepting brainless kind of workers today. So I got to. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, 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 oh! Sometimes you gotta run and gun. Okay, I don't know why the world I'm missing those shots. I'm aiming for their heads. What the? Hey! I got asked why I would have fired back. Enemies drop health elements when damaged to collect health elements to restore health, so that's the reason why I can't pick up anymore. I guess I made sure she's all healed up. The guns? What? Uh... Is anyone going to report this? I hope, lady, we should pick up the bullet and say that the two committed suicide. We were not involved at all. We just came in and that happened. Case closed. We're not the suspect at all. We're just a witness. Please do not hurt our record. How in the world did I just tap that and that happens? Let's see if that even happens here. Nope. We got the to all the tech I'm seeing here, this place must be taking place in the in the 90s. Uh-oh. This is not gonna look good. Ah, come on. I'm not. Always go for the head. Material. Let's see. So we have this certain say like one thing I would not like to do this on gameplay recording, but like after I fully played this game, that's what I'll possibly like replay, but of course with some special kind of mods and other things to see how much easier it is if I were to make sure that the playing field was in my favor. Let's see, so loadout, weapon mods, ammo efficiency, ammo cost per shot, elusive to shadow, spin, grip. Okay, so we just equipped it. So, okay, so next to one of those guards, now our ammunition, we're gonna get more shots. Let's see here, trench, do not disturb. Collectibles, okay, research and records, director, trench photograph. So much is expected from the director, the responsibility, the privilege, Zechariah Trench. Hmm. a nice high definition photo for the year of, for a possible year of 1990 through I guess 1999 because once you hit 2000 then you're in the 2000s. Bill research and his wait. Okay, so this is research. Hold up. What? Okay, so it's your research and records. Oh. Okay, all. So we got this that we've seen before. We got this. Okay, so his guard, his his research. Yeah, so his research, his guard right here. Bill research and his identity, his corrupted security guard, confidential. Summary: the Bureau has many internal security personnel. The HISS was quick to take advantage of this fact. HISS guards used the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump action shotguns. They have no observed supernatural abilities, with the exception that certain HISS guards are protected by a shielding of dense his resonance, yeah, resonance, is that the word right here? RES, resonance. I guess it's resonance. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly because I've not seen or read that word before, or maybe I forgot if I ran into such a word, but so far I'm pronouncing it as is, and I don't know what it means. Capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? I think I saw that word before. Cognizance. Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat trained hosts are reserved for combats? These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Refer to file blank for full reports. Case files. Okay. Service weapon. So yeah, objects of power service weapon. Service weapon OOP1KE. Containment procedure. No unique procedures required. Description slash para utility. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to blank. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of blank. The object will determine whether blank if rejected. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the blank, though the criteria is unknown. Background: the object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis blank many forms throughout history. Blank Molder, Excalibur. Wait a minute. This word right here, is this the name of? Is that the name of the certain mythological, certain myth of Thor? Like his hammer? Excalibur, the holy sword that King Arthur wielded. And so far by seeing, Quest for Camelot, but not only that, but I'm guessing other kind of Camelot references, I am definitely thinking that the sword Excalibur could be a holy sword. I don't Baroon Extra. Don't know what that is. All up is that blank of the wielders. I guess weapons that only let you wield them if you're worthy. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on their collective subconscious, yeah, not subconsciousness. I was about to say subconsciousness, but no, that's subconscious. Then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If in this case, blank, see Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for more details. So basically, this used to be that guy. So either that guy shot, either he shot himself because the weapon did not deem him worthy. So it's either that or he couldn't take working there anymore, and no one was stopping him. But now our girl has her own kind of Excalibur. Battle Bureau of Control, Barbara, I am Barbara. I am not disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for today for the rest of the week. I can't trust on Barbara, not a single one. Trench. Multimedia. Hmm. Oh, a nice videotape. That's nice. Nice little videotape. So let's see here. So I'm not trying to. Let's see here. I'm going to pause it just to know. Like, it seems like this. Let's see here. Wait back. Okay, so is there a way that we can rewind it? It doesn't seem like we can, but no. So this is possibly a 55-second video. But of course, due to current tech and all that, that certain tape there, like to me, like these graphics, like even as low as I set them, like to me, it's still pretty darn realistic, including the multimedia tape there. I was baffled. I think I'm slightly like I don't know if baffled is the word, but it's something else that like for a little bit I my brain almost thought that they actually had that recorded, like not as a 3D model. Okay, so apparently we don't have a carpet there. I'm hoping that we can come back here and open that up just to see what's in there. And so far I have not, like, usually for anything for us to pick up would be, I guess, showing the special F key to pick it up. Whoa! Is there a special projector somewhere? Um, there does seem to be a projector. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, great! Hey, I wasn't asking for there to be guests. Oh, great! Reload, reload, reload! Come on! Ah, dang it! I thought my aim would be better by now. Wow, this place is really retro. Like this is shocking that they made this game setting and on top made this place in a setting where games themselves would not look this like like if they were to truly base this game like this game's graphics on the time, it would not look great. But doing this, like this is tripping my brain a little bit out with just that one recording there, because that just like even though it's the graphics, it seemed real enough to make me think that they actually had actual people recorded. When it's all just, of course, like 3D models and the voice actor. Let's see here. I believe we picked up something. Correspondence, diner reservations, Federal Bureau of Control. Excuse me. Dinner dinner reservations at 7 p.m. at Ches Embre. I hope I'm saying that right. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at lobby reception. Remember, she is turning 46. And you guys have not bothered having a kid yet? I'm guessing that you guys are making sure all the mortgage is paid off on your nice house or the mortgage is entirely paid off before having a kid, I guess. But again, who am I to say if they really want have thought to? Don't let mold hitch a ride. Perform daily bite checks for foreign plants matter. Okay. Why are they suggesting that some people are just so are they suggesting that some people are just tripping out because of this mold? Wait a minute, hold up. They have that sign, but yet they have this plants here, and I don't know if this is a fake plant or real plants. Shelter, max occupancy 6 persons. Okay, so wait a minute. Before we go, wait. Which door do we come out of again? Okay, so the game auto saves. Um, I guess some people got possessed slash dead, so we came out that way. Um, Before I continue on, I want to check some more area just to make sure that we're not missing any kind of groundbreaking lore documents that would help to explain this world's lore. Wait, what does this poster say? Let's see here. Don't read confidential correspondence. It's not rude, it's legal. I'm sorry, but kind of gone past the point already. What's all? Hey, come on, this is supposed to be a place of work. Where's all the whispering coming from? Okay, so we have these nice computers. Wait, let's see what this saying reads. Federal Bureau of Control. And I'm guessing that the other things are not readable because of my very low graphics settings that I constantly put in just to make sure this would go well. Huh. Could have explored around and grabbing every single kind of document that ex- official executive meeting minutes. Federal Bureau of Control. Agenda items for next executive meeting. Rising cost of AAWE response. Update on mold eradication efforts. Upcoming annual salary review. New supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. Of course, one of the reasons to make sure those documents are mostly in full view is especially for people who are watching this gameplay series on their phone. Let's see, what time is it? Dang! It's a. I don't know. Hold up, guys. I am going to quickly pause and quickly come right back. Okay, I believe I do have the game on pause right now because I pressed my certain key combo to unpause. Um, please, I'm going to pause the game and make sure that OBS did unpause. Okay, it did. So anyways, so far checked it, and yes, so far the recording is a little bit over an hour. But for the first gameplay footage, I might have this gameplay go to like hour 30 or hour 45 minutes. And the only way it'll go longer is that if you guys really enjoy this. Nice. Do we have, let's see, collectibles, multimedia? Ah, darling FBC recordings. Ah, yes. So we have our videotapes that look like this and the classic audio cassettes right here. And it's definitely saying audio. And somehow that's a certain video cassette. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, yes, that video cassette. So I'm guessing that it's some kind of very see-through VHS tape. And I believe VHS tapes were like 24 to 30 frames per second. So I am like if I had the right equipment and if I and there were like certain movies that didn't ever get the Blu-ray touch, I think like possibly do like a fan community favor by not only trying to upscale the thing, but blast it if possible, get the frames interpolated to 60 frames a second. Okay, so wait, did we visit this bathroom before? No, we didn't, because the other bathroom had a broom in this part. So we gotta look at every room here, make sure that hey, I'm not the one that's gonna have their money come out of their paycheck to fix up these windows here. I'm not the one who did that. Okay, we got these floating people. I'm guessing they're not people or shoot. So it's here. So we picked up that document. Hey, could I add these films to my other video as other videotapes to watch while making sure I caught up on the lore here? But this is a nice projector too. Um, I don't know whether this is black or white projectors or if it got to the point of color and has at least a mono speaker on it. Because I know because one thing to know about certain offices is that they'll possibly go for the best way to try to keep as much. Huh? Oh, sorry guys. Oh, oh, jeez. Look at those windows. Yep. Okay. So this is definitely the way that we came from. Huh. Okay. So we could jump. I believe we explored all this. let's see. Let's take a look. Let's okay. Let's see. So this poster says, "Let's work hard. His life is in your hands. Everyone's safety depends on you." Okay. Is that a stapler or an altered item? Well, thanks to the shootout, I'm trying to read the rest of this, but oh, I forgot that I can get the character to jump. Okay, now it's clear. Don't take off his equipment outside the building. So you're saying I can't take this nice, this this incredibly epic gun out for for protecting myself? Let's see. Avoid modern technology. Um, this game is being recorded. This computer is more modern than the computers in the game that the sort of PC that I'm playing on. If why won't did that share fail? Well, if you want to hold up, guys, I'm gonna pause the recording. Okay, did I pause the recording? What? So allow me to explore your phone. Ah, shoot. Hold. Oh man. Sorry guys for you guys hearing that. I thought I paused the recording. And well, we're back. Sorry, I had to do. Let's just say I had to do something, and I may have to actually edit this video to just strip that part out. Which which means, of course, in order to make sure that you know that the final upload of this is within like hold up, hold up. Sorry, headphone users, but I don't know what's affecting my allergies. Wait, something about conception of reality or something of reality. The reason I'm being so silent is trying to listen to all those voices. Huh. Let's see your collectibles. Correspondence. Federal Bureau of Control, confidential, for Marshall's eyes only. Marshall, we Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth, Duluth, I, Duluth. I guess that's it. We AW, we. So let me try to read this again. Federal Bureau of Control, confidential, for Marshall's eyes only. Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things, or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. Okay, this lady has the force apparently. Maybe that should be the title of this video. Jesse gains some kind of... Jesse is a secretive Jedi, because that just happened. Okay. Let's seal this off so that way we can have a bit of privacy in here. But don't worry, not the X-ray will happen because it has to be extremely filtered out because of how YouTube has to deal with things. Okay, now our lady's done with that. And sadly, it had to be cut out because of how YouTube is. Just kidding, nothing was really cut out. This game doesn't seem to have that certain X-rated kind of stuff, you know what I mean? But at least you can say X-rated, and YouTube itself, even when checking a video, will not find it. What's the hiss? Why are these people nearby the roof? Like, is there something really possessing this place here? Because, like, we don't really have an exorcist here. We just have a lady here that could be a Jedi that's way better. We're trying to turn on this radio here. Um, I'm trying to turn on the radio, but nothing's coming on. Oh, the one while when I was trying to rate that we were hearing, it was supposed to be copyrighted music, which luckily I have it set the settings to not have on. I'm gonna go back to that room. I'm gonna I'm gonna fetch this, read this, but then after, but once I read this thing to y'all, I'm gonna pause the recording, listen to whatever that radio has on, and then unpause back here. But before that, let's take a look at the collectibles. Federal Bureau of Control. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How do you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem blank, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then blank immediately. Then oop them immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Well, I gave you guys plenty of time to pause and read it for yourselves. So I'm gonna pause the game and I'm going to pause the recording. Alright, so I am back. I thought it was some kind of nice rock song. I also asked my Google Assistant on my phone of what exact song it is, and Another thing I helped to find out whatever song it was playing on that one radio. So the radio that this room that I just went to, the radio over here. The reason why it won't play anything, because of course I have copyright music switched on, because I wouldn't like to upload this video where I would have to wait for you to take its sweet time stripping out some kind of copyright music. So because someday when this channel can't get monetized, and I can and the possibility of monetizing this video though is questionable because there is violence in it. And the one thing is that in order for any kind of gameplay video to be monetized, that's not really violence in it, or else advertisers will not like it. But of course, if a game is like freshly released, then it will make exception, but then advertisers may not like it, but they will possibly have to a little bit suck it up. So let's hear. So collectibles. Like, well, it's for sure that, well, oh, like, let's see, research and records, research right here. So apparently you can knock down that certain, so you couldn't, hold up guys, I'm talking to GoPro. So you couldn't knock down Divine Beast from Rudania yet. Man, for the first one listed, it seems to be a little bit hard for you. Anyways, examination of paranatural topics. Urban legends summary. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain blank, informed by our own blank, and popularized by our media. We have digitally proven that urban legends can even be artificially blank in popular culture using blank, our Bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates exasperates? Am I pronouncing that correctly? Exasperate. I think it could be exasperates. No, it has to be exasperates. I think that's a word. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Wait, I'm trying to pronounce this word here because I've not seen it before. I'm gonna replace this word with exaggerates because it seems similar. So human imagination exaggerates the details. Hold up. Sorry, headphones users, but man, I don't know what's going on with my allergies. Don't know what's causing either. So human imagination So I'm replacing this word with exaggerates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that only occur on blank, a pair of scissors that contain human blank through two punctures on the blank. These details leaving in the minds of so many have given strength to belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to file 93, 69.2 for full reports. So that's been blocked off. Uh-oh. Ah, dang it! No! Did we lose some possibility of getting currency? No! Blast it! I do not like that when a game, like, whenever you somehow oof or get damaged and you lose in-game currency, like, ugh. I am definitely hoping that whatever evidence or anything that we picked up before is available. But the only way I'll end up this gameplay video is after that fight. Don't tell me that. Wait, no, I think we picked up documents there and then she used the force and did something there. Material. What of these materials could be used for? Conceptual material, undefined reading, CAT 137928 executive. It seems like like even though Lord us all that back, still it seems like we have. Okay, maybe I can see why. They must have too many drinks. And so I'm guessing that this is definitely a sort of us setting up a time where people do not know that smoking is very much a way to not only kill time, but kill the time you have left on Earth. That's in like, start something in your body that it's basically smoking. Like it's so far known to give cancer. Which is definitely saying that's a no-no to smoke. Oh. Ah, shoot! No, 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 no! No! Oh man, now we gotta sit through this whole entire loading thing. Oh no, like, what is the stuff that we, like, do every time the character dies, it seems like at the bottom left, we lose a little bit of something, but I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's in-game currency or what it is. Like, I do not like games that try to punish you like that. Like, come on. I didn't tell me like to shoot and then quickly try to go and cover as soon as you have to reload. But then again, like, it's definitely nerve-wracking if the enemy themselves. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa! No, 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 no! Oh, come on! What the? Hey, that's just cheating! What the crud? Oh! I like the other enemies. They seem to be eating the bullets, but this one, oh, they seem like a mini boss. Okay, let's try this again. Serpentine, serpentine. Okay, where's that little mini boss? finally took him down. New director? At first I thought that she was supposed to be some kind of assistant. I'd say but what's this thing that like what's this thing that Jesse is all of a sudden able to control of? Let's see your control points. After reading this, it'll be the end of this gameplay video. Let's see your energy boost. So is this supposed to help with the gun, or is this supposed to help with the girl? Okay, so we load it up. Let's see Huh? Weapon armor damage. Damage against enemy armor. So this is supposed to help with armored wait. You mean you mean so far we could have one? So it's here that hold up. So it's here that that we can damage enemies' armor more, or wait, what? So wait a minute. So I I'm just trying to think here. Does this I thought the elephant shoot would mean that we could that whenever we shoot that we will get more shot out per pulling the trigger. But like I'll temporarily switch this out, but next episode we'll be continuing more, but we'll end this episode by looking at this document. Examination of paranatural topics. Control points. Summary. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harm control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the blank arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by blank detection of an unobstructed pane using a blank within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or blank or vulnerable spots to the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be blank. Refer to file 725-2788 for full reports. I guess we'll be getting these full reports later on. The reason I'm pausing right now is because this is the end of the first gameplay video. So I'm titling this video Control. Wait, no, not just Control. I'm titling this episode Jesse is another Jedi. Control episode 1. So thank you guys for watching this gameplay video, and since this is the end, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed watching this gameplay thus far, please hit the like button. But if you dislike, that's fine as well. That's your opinion. If you guys have any comments that you guys want me to continue this series, or if you guys don't somehow are not much interested in this game, then I might put this series on pause until there's more viewers that do enjoy this game. But if you guys do enjoy this game called Control, then definitely say so in the comments to continue the series, because so far this is my first I'm saying kind of blind playthrough, because I'm seeing a gameplay stream of this game, and I'm just playing this as my perspective, and some things that I've so far seen, I a little bit remember from watching a gameplay stream of it. But anyways, other than that, thank you guys for watching, and may God bless you all, and peace.